And start. Hello there everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play of Monster Prom. Well, I am very excited to keep going on this game, it's really fun. I've been having lots of fun doing the voices and doing voice acting over here. Well, I believe I'm improving, so let's just go into it, man. I'm very happy. Yep, one player, regular game. We're going with retro this time. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to skip the intro, by the way. If you want me to read the intro, just go to the previous parts of this. I already have done the intro a lot. You know what? Let's go for Dota then, but this time I'm going to be twinned. Twinned bear. Yes, this time I'm assuming my other persona, twinned bear. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to see if I get Toad or the Mimic. We have already also read this in another part, so I'm going to skip it. It's going to ask me for 3 things I like, so let's see. I like tier list for everything, to be honest. I like kawaii serial mascots, and I like PhD on chip dynamics. Well-earned redemption arcs. Yeah, that sounds like me. Shushu top 3 favorite fighting game character archetypes. I love grapplers. Grapplers I really love playing. I like playing also the weird character. And finally, I like someone who serves, who eats and leaves no crumbs. I also like that. Skip. And this time I'm going to go with, detective? I think this is detective. I'm going to go with detective genre today. The fear of failure has stopped. Oh, never mind this. I also read this before, so I'm going to skip it. Hopefully, if you want me reading that, go back to the previous parts. I read those in those. Okay, I need smarts. Let's go for smarts. You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. I love Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids seeing your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still too smart for you. Domino is a classic, I love Dominoes. Not the pizza place. You go to watch a taping of a new viral game show. A few lucky audience members will even get chosen to play. Oh, it's you. Welcome to Suddenly Game Show. Trolley Trials. I'm your handsome host, the Interdimensional Prince, our first contestant in the Slimy Sweetie in C38C. Whoa, I can't believe this is happening. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Your Highness. It must be. Now, onto the screen, you'll see a trolley spinning towards 5 tied captives. This lever can redirect the trolley to a trap with only one person tied up on it. Will you pull the lever, contestant 1? What? Is this live? Are those real people? Are they gonna die? Why do I have to choose who dies? Oopsie, you ran out of time. Your inaction kept you from having to choose, but resulted in the deaths of 5 people. No points for you. Oh god, what have I done? Next contestant. Yes, this high. So tell me, who are these people? Who are the people tied to these tracks? Have they brought me somehow? Are there any of them doctors? I'm not sure. I suppose the man at the end is wearing what could be a lab coat. Then I shall suggest his group to trolley side. I do not care for doctors. Wrong answer. A stupid justification. 0 points. Next contestant. According to classical utilitarianism, you must prioritize the good of the many and redirect the trolley to the track with only one person on it. Pull the lever, Prince. Correct, and so fast too. Congratulations. Then I turn the trolley around and kill the other 5 people too. What? Why? Isn't the point of this game to kill the most people? Silly goose. No, that's not the objective. It seems there has been a misunderstanding, so I'll let you change your answer if you want. Nah, I'm good. That just leaves one more contestant, Twink Bear in C39C. Will you pull the hypothetical lever? Use your phone to phone a friend lifeline, so you can defer the responsibility to someone else. They found the trolley infrastructure of this hypothetical city. It has only brought terrible transportation, several dead people, and no ethical clarity. Let's go with the hypothetical city. That's a little confusing, but let's go. Oh my, that was our top secret correct answer. It's also the answer that puts an end to this program. I don't know how to feel about this. Wait, how did you win without killing anybody? That seems counterintuitive. Twins were winners, so he saved everyone. In this dilemma, and every dilemma that could have been, he's a hero. This is what takes to be a hero? Pass. Fuck the haters. It's not often you get to be a hero, and get the interdimensional prince fire in one day. Win-win. Over the next few weeks, you meet with city planners, government officials, and trolley operators, dismantling the whole establishment. God knows why you're qualified to do all of this, but God knows why this city's public transport rely on killing innocent people in the first place, so whatever. By the end of it, you made a huge difference. The city papers can't stop singing your praises. Citizens finally free from horrific omnipresent threat of being tied to trolley tracks at any moment. Philosopher Society at a loss, now that trolleys no longer offer interesting ethical dilemmas to discuss. Ah yes, interview with a retired trolley operator. I can still hear their screams. You ran too smart for dismantling the trolley establishment, but lose to charm. I'm going to go for a smart build today. Let's go for creativity. Even though I cannot in boldness. Hey, Port of the Lamb. You're in your hotel room, unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take to creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Oh, thank you. Later, you're at the hotel bar with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're approached by a drunk guy with too much pussy on his mind. What? Hello, ladies. You look like you need some company. Why would you think that? We are keeping each other company. Are you stupid or something? The short answer is yes, but I think he's trying to flirt with us. Damn right I am. I like your tentacles, girl. What holes do they like to go in? Home. They like to go home. Oh, you already invited me back to your place? I mean, you are propositioning intercourse before you even know her name? Cause she has grown much more vulgar since my day. Yeah? How long ago was that? I love a mean MILF. Sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but none of us are looking for a date right now. But you made an exception for me, right? I'm a catch. I have something you can catch. These fucking hands. You wanna play hard to get, huh? That's okay. A predator loves the chase. Roar. I will show you predation. Someone, hand me a knife. No, don't jeopardize your redemption arc for this sleazeball. I'm sure Twin Bear can get rid of him. Right, Bear? You sure can, and you can do it on the funniest way possible. This is the perfect time to use that trapdoor you proactively installed a month ago in case something like this happens. You just need to trick this dude into standing on it. Call this Casanova's grandma and see if he likes flirting in front of her. To be fair, at this point you know he might, but let's check. In front of his grandma. I mean, this one is funny, but I like the trapdoor. Wait, you install a trapdoor in the bar? I thought you said you installed one in the con center. I installed several trapdoors in the week leading up to the con. There's one here, 2 in the main lobby, and 1 in the bathroom star, 1 in the main stage, 1 in the elevator, and at least 1 more, but I forgot where I put it. Damn, Twink Bear, one cannot say that your trapdoor technique is half-assed. I think this girl's became even full ass. This is like double ass. Double asses. Why are you three cuties whispering around? Are you fighting over which one of you gets to take me first? Cause I'm all for an orgy. Actually, we were talking about how much hotter you look if you stood over there. Oh, really? Right here? No, like 2 feet more, to the left. Here? Now you are too far left. Stand on top of that unrelated square cut into the floor. Yep, that's perfect. Let rip, Twink Bear. You pull the huge lever that you're surprised nobody asked about earlier. The annoying flare falls deep into the earth. I think I brought all my bones, except my boner, that is. Haha. I swear, you can try to kill some guys and they still won't take a hand. Yeah, that's dating for you. Set 3. You rank too smart for having the foresight to install so many trapdoors, but lose -2 charm. Also, by the way, for April, I'm doing kinda like a valley girl, because I don't really have that many feminine voices, so I'm working with my best material here. I hope you don't mind that I gave the clown girl valley girl accent. Let's go for fun. You check out the games going on the community zone, and you find an area dedicated to retro video games. You start by playing some Nintendo 64 games, then you go further back in time to play the original Super Mario, where Mario is a dick. You run out your playing session by playing checkers and the royal game of UR. Your Mesopotamian gamer skills can you to fun. Lately, Omen has been intrigued by VTubers, but they have a hard time understanding what they are exactly. Oh, trying to explain them has proven fruitless, which makes sense considering it took Omen half an hour to grasp the concept of a revolving door. Oh, they're very old-fashioned. So as they say, show, don't tell. You, April, and Zoe decide to take Omen to a VTuber modeling workshop. You are telling me these virtual avatars command legions of Twitch subscribers? How can I harness this kind of power? The secret to creating a fanbase is to know your niche and give the people what they want. You can also make your avatar very hot, which is what a lot of people often want anyway. Ah, so lewdness is the secret ingredient. Then why are your avatars clothed? Twitch will wipe your account if you show pornographic content. It's a mistake you only make once. Oh, okay. What if I made mine fully clothed, but I put a big handsome cock on the face? Does that count as too lewd? Probably. This is impossible. I keep on trying to understand this spiritual nonsense. This is the revolving doors all over again. But I still want to control the masses. Twink Bear, you design an avatar for me. You often seek to impress us. I promise I will be impressed if you succeed at this. Oh man, don't exploit Twink Bear's obvious weaknesses. It's not nice. It's not exploiting his obvious weaknesses. It's encouraging his potential skills for own enjoyment. Come on, I want to see a cool VTuber avatar. Who am I trying to fool? Let's see some cool avatars. Oh, Big Bear with a barred baseball bat. Omen will surely appreciate a Fort Lopez ostrich that instills fear into any potential hater. Iron Mama, an honorable take on Omen's teams, but though a much more approachable cutesy surface. Now, let's go with Big Bear. A baseball playing ostrich is certainly different. Different as in good? Well, Zoe, you know how these creative things go? You can't judge something so subjective. This is objectively not good. Shut up. Shut up, you two. Are you not owl? It's a big bear with a baseball bat. I see. Maybe you don't get it because you're too dumb for this. Let me explain. It's fun because ostriches don't usually hold baseball bats. Got it. Omen tests out their new VTuber avatar. They have a great time and it finds an audience? Look, I have a viewer. I told you this avatar was called the ornithologist. Wow, you don't see bears like this on the natural channel. I bet they know a thing or two about their base. I dress as a niche audience for everything. Ha, you're done, April. Admit your defeat and surrender your channel to me. I am famous. The ornithologist donates 30 bucks to the stream, which Omen uses to treat you all to some fried chicken. Oh, so nice. You know what? Omen's happy, and they bought you chicken. That's a win in my book. You lose 2 charm, but gain 2 boldness for choosing the bear with a weapon. Oh, awesome. Let's go for fun. No, I don't. No more fun. I guess. Okay, it doesn't matter which I choose. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you take pity on him and try to comfort him. You tell him not to cry, for there are worse things that scratch your knees. Things like war, famine, or the time you forgot your pants at home. Oh fuck, why do you have to remember that? No, you're crying too! After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go with your life, unlike the stupid wimpy kid. Way to go, you gain +2 boldness. You're hanging in the lobby with Zoe and April when you're given the uniquely horrible honor of being targeted by an annoying streamer. Yo, it's your boy Riz, and here with the internet's sweetheart with hunters for days, April 1st. So get this, April is an aspiring clown fucker. What's that guy gonna do today into your clown candy panties? This dude's got major it vibes, right? It's not just me. Don't be silly. Riz has my total trust and millions of subscribers, so... He's a sentient fart, Zoe. Please save me. Yeah, nah, this is over. Why don't you go and stick your camera up your ass, Bob? Okay. An ass stream will get good engagement. Yes, he will. The streamer sticks his phone into the seat of his jeans and suddenly feels Omen stabbing someone to death behind you all. Die, motherfucker! Die of my boredom! I don't think stabbing a stranger is straight for Omen's redemption arc. Maybe she's stabbing them for a good reason. They could be a criminal or someone who talks on a speakerphone in public. Either way, the stabbing is illegal, right? So it's probably not a good look to be doing it on a live stream? Lemao, true that. So April, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're friends with a psychotic murderer? I plead the fifth. Omen's gonna get arrested and April's reputation will be ruined. Both are equally big emergencies. Do something to save their asses. Call out, is this the line for renowned conceptual artist Omen's latest work? Gain stab their artistic experience? Dilute blame, stab someone else and yell stab party. Let's go with Omen's art, yeah. Hey, what's the big idea? I was in line to get stabbed first. What the fuck are you talking about? Call an ambulance. What line, you ask? Why, the line to be stabbed by Omen, of course. She's the hottest, blood-thirstiest conceptual artist ever. This mother is so strange, but okay. She stabs you in the stomach, artistically. Stop crying, the pain is part of the art. Oh, I get it. Twin bears doing this to clear Omen's name. Soon, the power of mom mentality makes all the passers-by want to be part of the performance. They line up to get stabbed by Omen. Yet, I'm out of here before I get someone's blood on my new Yeezys. This is the best day of my life. Wowie, you're a trendsetter, Omen. Woohoo, why doesn't anyone line up to get stabbed by me? Don't despair, April. Don't despair, April. I invite you to collaborate with me on one stabbing. It is all in the name of art. Okay, whee! It all worked out, you think. As you calmly pass out from blood loss, you lose to fun but gain to creativity for getting stabbed in the name of art. Well, that was the first day. Oh boy. I wanted to go for Dode, to be honest, but I think I'm getting a special ending with Omen. It doesn't matter, I'm going for Dode, probably. Yeah, probably going for Dode. Dode, again. Watch some TV? Oh, why does this have this? I wonder what that is. Well, let's watch some TV together. You and Dode decide to unwind and binge watch cartoons on Netflix. During the commercial break, yes, you have Netflix with ads, you're not made of money, you see an advertisement for tactical boomerangs. One of them comes with a scope. Just why? Seems like a dumb choice for a boomerang. Well, when you go to tell Dode that, you realize he's wide-eyed and enraptured by the ad. Oh, whatever floats his boat? Oh, no. No, I'm going to go with the boomerang arc again. No, it's going to be a repeat. The drone is a whirlwind of creativity and overstimulation, but somehow you find time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm. Why did you get banned from the zoo? You keep chewing around at random stuff for the lols. You keep trying to feed the stuff inside a zebra's mouth for scientific reasons. You try to make No Pants Tuesdays a thing. You don't rob by doors, so it was for your own safety. You try to make No Pants Tuesday a thing, of course. choose a detective book that will totally catch your attention. In the case of the missing vagina, the kids detectives in Babies. Where do they come from? Death of a twin. The mystery of how planes fly. Death of a twin. Oh boy, here we have the second day. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we get ourselves into. Let's see. Let's go for smarts. Oh, oops, just the wrong one. You're in the hotel room, assuming your cosplay costume. Okay, we have already seen this one, so I'm going to just skip it. That line we have already seen in the previous 2 episodes. Afterward, you walk into the food trucks when you passed out carrying a boomerang of all things. Hey, Twin Bear, what do you think of my new boomerang? It's certainly a boomerang. Haha, it sure is. I freaking love this thing. Boomeranging is gonna be my passion from now on. Why? Because boomerangs are so cool. You throw them, and they always come back to you. Watch, I'll show you. Don't trust the boomerang, it doesn't come back. I think I know why, Deep Ron. One sec. Don't trust to retrieve his boomerang. Okay, let's try again. Return to me, my friend. Darn it. It's fine. 3rd time's the charm. I can do this. Is this boomerang broken or something? You can't watch those trudge back and forth to get the boomerang anymore. It's too sad. There must be an easy way to make it come back. Has he tried throwing it straight upwards? It's so much easier. I already selected this on the previous episode, so I'm going to go with this one. Sure, that makes sense. Way to flex your boomerang strats, Twin Bear. Let's give this one more try. Fly high, little guy. Don't trust the boomerang straight upwards, and this is a story in a tree. Crap. Do you think it's going back anytime soon? Not unless someone gets it out of the tree, I imagine. Fine, I'll do it. Turns, I owe you one. You climb the tree, getting a few scrapes and splinters in the process, and get the boomerang back to down. Yay, reunited again! I think I know where I went wrong last time. I'm gonna give it another shot. Don't trust the boomerang up again and hit you in the back of the head. Both you and the boomerang fall to the ground. Look, Twin Bear, it came back. You plan well. Twin Bear? You throw a shaky thumbs up. You can walk off this concussion, probably. It won't be the first time. At least Dor's happy, and you rate 2 smarts for helping him. We also lose 2 charm. It's going to repeat the plotline, man. The plotline of the boomerang. We have already seen that one. Well, let's go for intelligence. We have already also read this one. Yeah. Now prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con, a Q&A with world-class game, Dev Hayato Kamada. Hey, you two? Hey, you two! Kamada's panel starts in 15 minutes. Tell him to get ready. You're right, boss. He'll be here. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disasters inside. Crap! Shoot! Gosh freaking darn it! We're fudge trying to hurt. Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, though. But can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? Well, Omen and I were told to hang out with Hayato Kamada and make sure he came to the panel on time. And we did an excellent job. Volunteering is just too easy. We were superior at hanging out with Hayato Kamada. Until we lost him. That is? You lost him? How? Let's see. First we took him to the condor stands to get lunch. Then one thing led to another, and we bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip. Best $20 I have ever spent. Then we had a spirited debate on whether or not the color actually enriches bulls. We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true. But apparently the only place you can find bulls in the city are zoos. Such is the absurdity of this modern era. It was fun. We got to look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself, and never felt so alive. But somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him. How does that even happen? It is not our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were excited about face painting. You only had to keep track of one freaking guy. Liam, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger! Can you imagine that? You better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. He's probably come back to his same roots, going full stealth mode. Look for boxes moving conspicuously. compare notes with Kamada's starter. Every celebrity draws a starter that knows their every move. Oh yeah, let's do that. Because the internet is beautiful, you find a whole subreddit where starters compare notes and collaborate for a deeper, more comprehensive degree of starting. Let's open a thread and see what Kamada was doing today. You, feisty little goblin. I checked his trash last week. He ate pasta on Tuesday and bought a new pair of shoes. Don't Campbell throw away, says. Thanks. That's not helpful though. You put your real name in your throwaway account? Of course. Who else will people know it isn't me? Kamada-senpai noticed me. I've been tracking his visit to Prom. Did you know he spent most of the day hanging out with two incompetent volunteers? Look, Roman, we're famous! Kamada P says, I planted a tracker on him, but we stopped sending a signal almost an hour ago. It could mean he's on the ground, in the sewers maybe? Oh, I remember. Omen told him that it's impossible to catch a big sewer rat with your bare hands, so maybe he went to test it. That trash is impossible indeed. Okay, Dot says, Dot says, we found him. Thanks everyone, please pursue healthy hobbies. Should I check his trash again just to be safe? Feisty Goblin says. You search the sewers and find Kamada covered in bites, blood, and sewer goo, and carrying a huge sewer rat. The Matla actually did it! Fuck, this might be the first time I ever wish I had two bare hands. You read to the panel using time, and Kamada giving the panel with a rat in his hands is highlights yet another destructive move in the industry. You run to smarts and lose to fun. Well, I need boldness? Yeah, I need boldness. I need fun, actually. Let's go fun. Okay. Walking around the community zone, you see several conrollers playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell is there soccer at MonsterCon? A controller sees you fuming, and tells you, oh, it's not soccer, it's actually large football. What a relief! You had to fun watching the game, safe knowing you don't have to watch a real sport. Dora and Omen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament, and they need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on. Hey there, great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children. I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far though, you must be a true master. Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo to unwind before bed, so yeah, I'm not that bad. Not bad and not bad, he's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Your boy Reese is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals. Good lord, buddy, this is gonna be a great game. It's you with me. For me, I eat losers like you for breakfast and shit out on your dreams, Lemao. I hate to sound rude, but do you think you're being a little bit rude? Bro, it's called trash talking, what's wrong? You can take it? Are you a little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch baby diaper on? No, I'm not a big judge, and I never wore diapers. My family couldn't afford them. This mouth-breaking shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Dor, and it's affecting his Puyo Puyo performance. April, you restrained him while I stabbed him 12 times. What? No! I've never been an accessory to a murder! Especially not with so many witnesses around. That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get those minds of the trash talk so he can win. Lend Dojo fans his hand. He gets so many compliments for strangers, he cancels out the trash talking. Release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage, so if Reese keeps trash talking, he risks the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth. Yeah, let's do that. Twin Bear, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you? Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen him harvest people's souls into them? It's funny. True, but you have a different use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet, where they hungrily watch his mouth. What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro? Makes sense they've been into a dumpster fire like you. The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands. Ah, get enough of me! Do something, ref! Why? This is perfectly legal, the referee says. It's true. Mouth raccoons balance the meta against trash talking. The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon butt to respond or play Puyo Puyo for that matter. What is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first. The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Dove wins the match before they climb into her mouth. Did everyone see that? I won! All thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons. Yeah, it was good, but can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Think Bear? I was kinda looking forward to it. Certainly, your friends help you wash your raccoons off in the bathroom, and you drain to smarts and lose to charm. Hey, raccoons always come in handy. Good thing I have my raccoons in handy. Let's go with boldness. I don't have charm at all. You're walking around with your favorite magical girl, wig, on. Is it just her? You scratch your head under your wig. We have read this one also. I'm going to skip it because we have read this one. You fight a paper troll to have an excuse to hang out with Omen and Dor while they rather come volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too. The monotony of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge is interrupted by a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching her waist. Don't worry, miss. We're trained volunteers. We can help. Can you describe your pain? Yeah. I'm experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure. That's specific. You appear to be the biggest expert on your own condition. I give you this staple and wish you luck. Just then, a group of guys carrying the friend who's bleeding everywhere. Another one? We're busy right now. You will have to reschedule your injury for a later appointment. But we need help! I bet my bro's here But we need help! I bet my bro here $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet. Totally worth it. What? Why? You didn't even win the $10! Jesus for that fucking Christ. This is a disaster. A con is not a place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries. You're right, Liam. If only we had more than one spare kidney. What? Why do you have a spare kidney at all? Well, one kidney-related injury happening at a con is improbable enough, but two? That's just unheard of. Anyway, I'll pitch the on-site surgeon and tell him he has to leave the Shonen Marathon early, but we're gonna have to decide who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't. I don't want that on my conscience. Twin Bear, you made the call. Save your friends from making a hard choice and stab yourself in the kidney. Bruh. Sharing is caring. Split the spare knee so each one of them gets a half. Yeah, of course. Oh, what a nice solution. Thinking of both of them. You're sweet, Twin Bear. It's such a useless solution. Half a kidney won't have anybody, and we just have to dead patients. Well, we won't know until we try. Someone, give me a knife. We do know, I just said so. I know, but I implore you. It's been so long since I've been allowed to play with a knife. Would you think of poor old me? Oh, you like her going to the kidney, man. Look at her face, she wasn't so bad. Please, stop, you are so stupid. Just give the kidney to the other guy, so at least one of us will survive. Oh, I get it. Twin Bear did the Solomon thing where he threatened to cut the baby in half to reveal who the real mom is. That was smart. What? What's this about cutting a baby in half? Should have rated the con dater. Why is there a con dater? Omen, no! By the time you are brandled the knife away from Omen, the dude with the arrow in his kidney has already bled out, which solves that little moral dilemma. You're still going to charm for your egalitarian solution, but you lose to boldness. What can I say? I am someone for the people. Fancy a mystery box? Nobody knows what's in there, so Pete Wannabe won't find out. Let's go with my weird little village. I have already read all of this on the first episode, so if you want to the reading of that, go to the first episode, please. Let's go with my weird little village now. Oh. Bleeding tooth fungus. This item makes you catch something. Now you really need to poop quite often. Well, that's an item. Always a pleasure to take your money. Come back soon. That's something. I guess he didn't do anything. Cool. Awesome. Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm. A genie gives you $1 million, but there's a catch. You develop a serious addiction to puns. When you're talking to anyone, you make the persistent error of calling them mom. You'll be startled by a demon named Larry. Every morning you have to eat 6 burritos, protein and persistent tummy ache. I already have a serious addiction to puns, so I'll take that, please. I'll take that, please. One conversation topic is severely underrated. Your mom jokes, discussing the fact that while Tauruses are objectively hot, Geminis tend to be the worst. Canicization, a proven form of convergent evolution, in which non-crab organisms evolve a crab-like body plan. What's not to name your fantasy characters unless you want them to sound dumb? Why not to name your fantasy characters, of course? That's a lot of creativity I have there. I have a lot of creativity, what do I say? Okay, let's do this. Let's see. I need more smarts, so let's go with smarts. You're walking towards the main stage. When you feel your bowels trembling, quick, run back to the hotel. You missed the panel you were looking forward to, but you both had very interesting things to say too. Later, you're sitting around thinking about Dor, as often you do. What was up with his sudden boomerang fixation? Hopefully that hype has died by now. Hey, Twin Bear, I'm lying to you. Are you free right now? Yes, why? Because I want to take you... on a date? To the annual Spooky Con meetup for boomerang enthusiasts. Fuck. Why is there a boomerang meetup at a con all about nerd culture? I wonder that myself. It seems weird since so many nerds are uncool, and boomerangs are the pinnacle of coolness. Sure, that's what you meant. Anyway, do you wanna go with me? I get nervous around new people, so it'd be nice if I was there with someone I already like. He's too cute to refuse. You follow him to the dumb boomerang meetup. Whoa, this is amazing. I never thought it'd be the presence of so many designer boomerangs. Neither did I, to be totally honest. I really hope these people like me. I'm only an amateur boomerang expert. They'd rather be like experts. Actually, they look as wide-eyed and wet-eared as Thor, throwing the boomerangs and doing the walk of shame to go retrieve them. Still, Thor really needs a confidence boost right now, so why don't you dig in a tip on how to impress his fellow boomerang dogs? The music is going hard. Introduce yourself by yelling boom, boomerang. Everyone loves a good catchphrase. Get another boomerang. Do the first one because we have already seen this one. That's perfect. What would I do without you, Twin Bear? Dor confidently marches up to a row of boomerang enthusiasts, chatting around a table. Hey everybody, my name's Dor. Boom! Boomerang. What did you say? Don't be shy. Double down. I said boom, Boomerang. It's my catchphrase, but I don't know. Maybe it's too... It's hilarious. I only asked you to repeat yourself because I can't believe I was witnessing such comedic genius. Totally, dude. It's clever because it's like boom, but from explosions, which are cool, but then it's boomerang, which is cooler. Nothing gets past you, pal. Tell us more. We need more boomerang puns. Okay, let me think. Sorry, I gotta take this call. Hi, Mom. Are you Boomerang? Dude, he did it again. Yes, it's funny because he starts with boomer and as in boomerang, but then he emphasized ran because yeah, I think we are right. Come here, though, you're one of us. We'll throw boomerangs together and brainstorm more puns. I'd love to. Look, Twin Bear, I'm officially a boomerang guy. You clearly made that -2 fun choice, but you're into creativity for helping Dor anyway. Man, this sucks. We're already seeing a plotline that I have already seen. You're hanging out in the lobby when your honest bowel starts roaring. For a split second, you wonder whether anyone would notice if you poop here among the crowd. But today your better judgment wins. You decide to sprint back to your hotel room to poop in solitude. Oh, this is what the item does? That sucks. I'm not getting any stats. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel bar with Omen and Dor. The bartender brings over your next round of drinks. Thank you, these look delicious. Dor, I am quite sure that is not the drink you ordered. I know, but it's fine. I don't want to bother the bartender. Inadmissible. No friend of mine shall drink anything other than their preferred beverage. Omen grabs Dor's drink and throws it at the bar, sharing it. Oi! You gave my friend a drink he did not want. Shame on you, and on whatever unfortunate souls are signed into your despicable bloodline. Bring him a Bahama Mama with a silly straw, and if you get it brown again, the Destina shall shatter his skull. Darn, woman, I really admire your assertiveness. I wish I had your confidence. Why, thank you, though. I quite like your perchance for giving me compliments. What I might say, it is your best feature. As for your wish to be confident, there are a few ways. There are a few better ways to build one's confidence than a bar brawl of terror. Wait, no! Omen throws a chair at the beefiest guy in the bar. What did you say about my mother? You fiend! I have a D! As she fights, clearly in her element, you don't worry about yourself either. You're not a pocket full of sand and a thirst of violence. Dot, on the other hand, Crap, how do I make a fist? If I break my ribs, can I call a timeout? I don't know the etiquette here. Well, let's just say he's not a born fighter. We just still want to help his confidence, so maybe there's another way for him to participate in the brawl. He can be the one who keeps score without the commentary. He can have everyone up by adding a spectacular sound effects to the brawl. I mean, both of those sound fun. Let's go with other commentary. Does that mean those narrating this one? It's weird. They're Android on break. Later. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner of the bar, we have the undefeatable Omen in all of her post-defeat glow of glory. Fuck yeah, bitches! I'm in my redemption era now! And over here, and over there, we got Twitbear, the crazy hood throwing sun in people's eyes. I didn't come to fuck around. Some listeners might assume that Omen, having half the arms, will be half the fighter, but she easily holds her own with her mastery of the flamethrower. Twin Bear's fighting style is scrappier and more erratic, but his drunkenness has somehow made his technique more effective. Or maybe so everyone else is just drunker. It's hard to say. Alright, it looks like the final victims are falling, and the winner fighter is Omen with 9 kills. I reign supreme! Dude, are you going to tell the Redemption Art program about this? I feel it will improve my progress. Now, once I get a few more of these Bahama Mamas in me, I'm sure I won't remember any of this at all. You're going to do more Bahama Mamas? You're a mad lad today! It's all thanks to Twin Bear. I don't know why, but I think I'm supposed to reward him with 2 fun and -2 creativity. Woohoo! Oh well. Well, it doesn't matter why I paid, I'm not going to drain stats for anything, so you go to the hotel, and before you can do anything, you're ambushed by an irrepressible urge to poop. You feel lucky since you don't feel you have to nerf to poop anywhere else. You head back to the hotel room with Liam and Omen, and walking down door, letting the Spooky Tron mascot use his laptop for some reason. Oh. Hey guys, I'd like to meet my friend Pompon. He's helping me get a better life. What do you mean by that? Well, we got to chatting outside, and I was talking about how much I love comics and movies, cause you can live vicariously through the characters. And he said he knows a way for me to live a new life, in real life. We just have to swap identities. If someone's done using my birth certificate and social security number to make a pretend ID with my name and his face on it. Don't fucking let him do that! He's stealing your identity! No! He's swapping identities with me! Don't worry, it's an even trade! Yep, I did those clean criminal record and he gets a daily call from my parole officer. Feel now, Liam, I have an idea. Omen snatches Toad's laptop out of Pompon's hand and throws it out the window. Hey, I was using that! I'm not leaving the idea a new identity! Yeah, that's fair. It's not fair, he tried to scam you! Hey, I said he could have a new identity, and I'm a slime of my word. Do any of you have a spare identity he could have? Twin Bear? Time to put your years of experience creating amazing TTRPG character sheets to work. This is the same thing, but illegal. Trusting in carcinization, a proven form of convergent evolution, in which non-crab organisms evolve a crab-like body plan. This means he will eventually get a new identity as a crab. Let's create a character sheet for you, my guy. That would even work. Character sheets have no little beating on. Okay, Pompon, you can either do a melee build, or caster build, or a healer build. Which one sounds the most fun? I guess melee? Melee is good, but it's better with a party. I recommend balancing yourself with some healing spells, or at least a toughness feat. Why do you care? I thought you said this will not work. Well, it won't, but if you are going to do dumb shit, you should at least do it well. time to pick your class and starts. What do you wanna be proficient in, buddy? I guess being good at stealing and avoiding the cops will be very great for me. Road it is. Oh, that sounds compelling. Can I be a road instead of a reformed villain? No. Killjoy. Now you gotta pick your name. This is critical. A good name can make or break your TTRPG experience. I don't know. You got any ideas? Unfortunately for you, I have already chosen the best name in existence, but it is not too late for you to take second prize and become Omen Jr. Size fired. Omen Jr. lives to register his character sheet at the DMB. You gain 2 creativity for helping him remake himself, but lose 2 smarts. I have so much creativity, man. It doesn't matter why I don't. The community zone. You been wanting to. Fuck! You're about to poop yourself! You run like no one has run before, reaching your hotel room just in time not to poop all over yourself. You head back to the hotel rooms to recharge for a bit, but you find Dora and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation while Omen naps. Battleship! Ship! Bad! Oh man, I messed up again. I'll never get at this grade. You ask what the it he's trying to get is because you're so fun you don't know clue. We're trading, you know the game Battleship? I signed up for a tournament later today, but other competitors are super intense. Tattoos and scars everywhere. No, tattoos and scars everywhere. They kept saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used to favor the sea rat opening, but I've been more inclined towards the tropical storm garbage as of late. And they all had this highly brightly colored hair, not a single disposable background check character inside. Dark was a bit nervous, since he doesn't even technically have hair, but I told him not to worry, there's no challenge that can be overcome with a quick training arc. Nico, I cannot sleep through your foolishness any longer. Dor doesn't need friendship, he needs tutelage from an expert military commander, me. Let's head to the port. I will need to spare your battleship fleet if I am to give you proper naval advice. There aren't actually any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces, see? We wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence? It's not really a battle either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other. Well, that's stupid. Let's try the meditation thing again. You were super close to cracking it. I don't know. I think I need something more if I wanna stand a chance. Twin Bear, do you know any good battleship tactics? Emotional warfare. Every time they hit one of your ships, tell the opponent the names of the naval officers that you steal. Peek at the opponent's grid. The game provides such weak protection from pity that you can't understand why no one's exploited array. Nah, let's go with the emotional warfare. You decide to practice by having Nico play against Dor and execute this tactic. Okay, I'm going to start with bit 4. Hit. Rest in peace, Captain Pollard. He was a beloved leader and only a bit for retirement. What? I mean, I don't care. It's just a made-up person, right? Sure, tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you could give the news. Hello, Mrs. Pollard? I'm afraid my friend Dor here has something to tell you. No, I'm not good at phone calls. Oh God. Hello? I'm very sorry, but your husband here, see you whimpering around with the blowing up innocence. Make your next move. Okay. B5? Hit again. That was our Dr. Mr. Stephens. He was a peaceful man. I only joined the Navy to search for his missing brother. No relatives to care for this one. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Go again, Duff. Try to get another doctor. I'm going for Fudge. I hope I miss. B6? You sank my battleship. Everyone on board perished, including little Tommy Parker. He was only 17, lied about his age to fight for his country. 17? Ha! Hey, doesn't that basically make you some kind of child murderer though? No! I didn't mean to! I surrender! No more bloodshed, please! I like this strategy, effective, and you get to see your opponent cry. No, this is amazing! I can't wait to see you destroy the competition with this new strat. I don't think I want to play this game anymore, but gosh, winning a tournament sounds so cool. You train to charm for relying on emotional warfare, but lose to fun in time. In time, those desire to win at something will trump the duel of modern fictional people. He's too much of a sweetheart for him to do that. Well, I'm doing Dort, so let's go with Dort then. Dort! Let's talk about the Spooky Conference group. Yeah. It's the best group ever, isn't it? It feels like I'm on one of those fanfics where the average Joe main character is hired by a super famous boy band. It's hired by a super famous... Okay. It's the best group ever, isn't it? It feels like I'm in one of those fanfics where the average Joe main character is hired by a super famous boy band. Do you mean to imply your friends should start a boy band? No, but they are ridiculously talented, and some of them even famous. Don't you believe that? How do you even process that buying blind boxes with I am, who's like the best yaoi mangaka and probably the smartest person ever? Or hanging out with Nico, who aces any cosplay they try. Sometimes it feels like I'm hanging out with characters from some of my favorite movies, animes and video games. And that's even without shape-shifting. When you put it like that, it doesn't sound like as if Nitros are like, this is not even my final form. Right? They're my friend since forever, has become an idol and an influencer. Darn, April just excels at everything she does. I always known this, but I will still keep getting mind blown every time she succeeds, which might eventually reduce my mind to smithereens. And so, I can't be proud of her, Twin Bear. I always knew her fanfics were simply the best, but it was about time the rest of the world knew. Dor, you say the most beautiful things about your friends. It's just true. Finally, there's someone who's trying so hard to change their ways. It's truly admirable. It is commendable, but I just gotta say, I think I saw them stabbing someone the other day. Twin Bear, come on, imagine if you were in prison for more than 100 years and then thrown into a new world you barely understand. I say, stabbing someone the other day is still a solid A-, given the circumstances. And getting an A- for your first try is essentially an A+ at first tries, right? Exactly. I just feel so lucky to call all of them my friends. Thor, you know what? I feel extremely lucky to call you my friend. Thor blushes a bit, then he proceeds to explain everything he admires about you. He wants your heart with the power of 100 hearts. Thor is such a cutie pie, isn't he? He's a cute cutie pie. Okay, comic time, baby. It's almost time to find a day, but first it's almost time to polish your comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. You ended up in the most obscure music festival ever. Which one are you checking out? Counterfeit poetry, underground mathletes, most glorious hall, and you can eat breakfast buffet. And you can eat breakfast buffet, of course. You're still at the most obscure music festival. Now that you've chosen a band, just going by their title. Which of these songs will be your new favorite? Look for Days, Empathy for the Man Who Could Only Eat Soup, 5-letter words, Metaphors Don't Run. Empathy for the Man Who Could Only Eat Soup. Okay. Final day time, baby. Okay, let's see. But it doesn't matter where I go. I think I haven't gone to the merch hall. You wouldn't spend so much money in the merch hall if you weren't about to poop yourself. Great! Does any stand sell anime team toilet paper? They don't, which is why you head to your hotel room as fast as you can to make good use of the hotel's bland, non-nerdy toilet paper. Afterward, you get a text from Dor, inviting you to an arcade. You thrill until you realize it won't be just the two of you. Yay, Twins were here! You remember my Boomerang friends, right? They officially accepted me into the Boomerang run. Sup, dude? I see you can Boomerang, but can you Boomerang? You gotta be at least a level 50 Boomeranger to shield your can. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but boomerangs aren't my thing. Oh, hey Dor, what the fuck did you buy this square? Let it go, dude. Once Dor franchises the awesome power of Boomerang's wheel, he will be dying to be as cool as us. Sure. So, what then should we play first? I'm a big fan of skee-ball. Doesn't involve boomerangs. If you're not gonna play without boomerangs, what the hell are we doing here? I was actually suggesting we play skee-ball without boomerangs. It's good target practice. Ah, hell yeah, I'm going first. They throw their boomerang, completely missed the skee-ball machine, and hit a child in the back of the head. I meant to do that. Not bad, but I bet I could trip the kid across the knees with my return throw. Watch and learn. Wait, let our new boomer bro take a shot. think you can handle it, big guy? Yeah, of course I can handle it. Everybody, watch me assault this innocent child. God, this guy's so total ass. But those two blinded by his desire to be cruel to suit himself. That means you need to save him. Prove to Dor that he doesn't need to be in the boomerang gun to be cruel. Well, we have already seen this one, and this requires charm anyway, so put an end to his nonsense by calling the cops. Boomerang are classified as a deadly weapon. Oh, I did it. Minutes later, the cops show up in the fanfare of sirens and screaming brakes. Freeze! Your weapons! Drop your weapons! Now! What weapons? We just have boomerangs, sir. And I don't think they could hurt anybody too bad. Fuck! It's the fuss! They're here to take the boomerangs! Don't worry, it's fine. I think we can solve this peacefully if... Boomerang gun! Attack! They throw the boomerangs at the cops. The cops respond by shooting at them. He got my boomerang throwing hand. Guns seem to be a lot stronger than boomerangs. Retreat! Guys, wait! Go, it's fine. They only got Dor. I'm not under arrest, am I? That depends. Are you going to report us for shooting at innocent civilians? I guess not. Then our work here is done. Stay safe out there. Darn, I guess those guys weren't really cool friends after all. I also didn't realize you could get shot for having a boomerang. No amount of coolness is worth that, right? Too true. You take Dor out to ice cream to show him he's got a real friend in you, and nobody ever got shot for liking ice cream. You drink too smarts. Awesome. Well, it doesn't matter, right? You walk into the main stage, and suddenly you have to poop. Later, you're finally spending some one-on-one time with Dor in the merch hall, and it's going great, except for one thing. Everything is so friend-shaped. You don't have no idea if this is a... Okay. Man, it's repeating my first playthrough. Okay, I'm just going to skip to the additional choice, to be honest. We have already read this on the previous part, so if you're curious about the other path, go there. Asking to help you choose a Takimakura is the nerdiest version of lingerie shopping. Yeah. You want to go Takimakura shopping with me? I'd love to. At the Takimakura stand, you soon discover Dor is something of an expert and has plenty of advice. It's really important to care about the personality of the Takimakura. Like, are you looking for shy, playful, seductive, defiant? You're sharing your bed with this pillow, so you want to get it right. It's also important to consider dimensions. I'm a big guy, so I usually go for the XL, but some might find that's a bit too much to handle. Yes, please. I can handle big, please. Oh, yeah, I can handle big, that's true. Oh, another tip is to always try before you buy. The Takimakura stands usually have a testing bed in the back. Do you want to pick some for us to take back there? You do. You take a smart selection to the testing bed and lay back in your sexy pose to ask Dor what he thinks. Maybe try to move your arm over a bit more. Let the pillow support your weight. Actually, do you mind if I... Dor slides into the bed next to you. I gently catch you into the position around you, Takimakura. Bring your knee up, getting close. That's it. Ready to try it by yourself? I don't know. Think you could keep guiding me a little longer? You only realize you both fallen asleep with him basically spooning you. When the irritated Takimakura stand owner kicks you out. Worth it. You ran to char and lose to fun. I thought we were going to spoon. I mean, we technically spoon. Yeah, I cheat myself. I'm cheating myself. Go to the bathroom. Then you read a text from Dor asking you to play a video game with him. You two had grown closer lately, so it's exciting to spend some time together. Okay, we have already also seen this. Sorry, guys. Go back to the first part of the series if you want to see what it says. I'm just going to go with a different choice here. Smash Bros, of course. Awesome, let's go. You and Dor start playing. It seems like Smash Bros brings out quite a competitive streak in him. Or maybe you just lose him because you keep waiting for this to get sexy and it never does. Hey Dor, I thought you said this was an erotic game. It's an optional game mode. It's nice because it offers a non-violent solution to your confrontation if you want it. Well, why aren't we playing that mode? Oh, because it has to be initiated by doing a synchronized move, and I didn't want to pressure you into it. Come on now, if we're playing Smash Bros, then I want to smash my bro. And in this contest, you are definitely my bro. Okay, then hit up, down, left, right, spin attack, dive attack, spin attack again. You messed up the first time, so don't test your controller and dash your fingers over the buttons, like a sexy gamer version of Ghost. On screen, the battlefield becomes a lush bedroom. Your red health bars become white stamina bar. Oh, it's finally time to smash. Okay, you crash on the bed and I'll hit you with my main hand attack until I find your erogenous zone. I think I already found it. Is it that glowing red dot that says, weak point, come here? Oh, yeah, we must have been dominating the foreplay section to reveal it so quick. You smash the hell out of each other's avatars. It's hard not to notice how rude Thor is with his fingers on that controller. Ooh. Hopefully today was just the beginning of a beautiful romance. You gain -2 boldness and lose creativity. That was actually funny. You go to the hotel but you shit yourself. Later, you go to your hotel room to charge your phone and find Zoe and Dog poring over a calendar together. At 6:30, you're hosting a Brian workshop. Do you have to a creators only cocktail party a day? Do you remember to schedule me an hour to cry in the shower and relieve every dumb thing I ever done? I need my me time. Whatever you two doing? Oh, hey, don't just grind over my schedule with me for the weekend. When Lion Prom went viral, I volunteered to be Zoe's personal assistant. I managed her schedule and moderate her social media, which gave her more time to focus on Brian Weir and for fiction. I really appreciate the help, but I never did anything done without you. Anyway, it looks like we run over everything, so are we good here? Not quite. We need to talk about your seats on Sunday. You double booked yourself again. Oh no, you couldn't reschedule anything? No, sorry, I did my best, but you're gonna have to pick one. Damn, can I have an hour in the shower to think it over? You can help yourself. You pick at the schedule. Which appointment of 2 would you suggest that Zoe keep? Appearing as a guest DJ at the Garfield grave. Do it for Garfield. Help me in with Dove to destroy her habitual double booting problem. It's hard because I want this for Dove, but I want this for Garfield. I'll do it for Garfield, what the heck. No, I'll do it for Dove. Yeah, I really need to get better at that. I used to spend 100 years just scratching one of my infinite asses, but now I have to plan my schedule down to an hour. It's okay, Zoe. That's what I'm here for. We sit down and discuss a plan to fix our future scheduling conflict on Sunday. Actually, we are already here. Couldn't we just talk about it now? Oh, sure. I don't see why not. What? No, I already decided you two should discuss it Sunday. So solving your problems is the main thing I bring to this group. If you two fix this by yourselves, what good even am I to you? Oh, Twin Bear, don't say that. We love you for more than just your problem-solving skills. Personally, I admire your ability to make anything horny, no matter the circumstances. They respect game. I like that you're always trying to vote on yourself. It's like you're draining or losing stats everywhere we go. Also, I really like the smell of your hair. You're just saying all that to make me feel better. No, I mean it. Watch, I did a sniff right now. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Why don't we celebrate Twins' best friendship by doing something fun together, like bungee jumping? Whoa, that's intense. I think I'll be fine with you staying ice cream or something. Yeah, let's do ice cream. Oh, okay, phew. I honestly only suggested bungee jumping because it seemed like something cool people do with their friends. Thus, you made all the important choice to get ice cream and affirm your place as a load-bearing pillar in your friends' lives. You gain too smart and lose too fun. Well, we are about to be finished here, man. The last day of the con is here. Where would you be your con day, love? Though, I love you. Finally, the art gathers round to pull all the pieces of your Reyes masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Oh, the Flame of Ruin. The Flame of Truth is a pop-noir adventure that follows private investigator Moss Man. This Jedi detective used to be part of the police force, but he lost his badge after trying to make No Pants Tuesdays a thing. His peace will be broken when a mysterious femme fatale comes to him with a new case, the mysterious death of a twin. But playing detective isn't easy, but you have to battle your inner demons, which, in most cases, takes the form of a serious addiction to porns. If that wasn't enough, as the mysteries unravel, most we realize this case might be tied to something much bigger: the combat of the powerful warlord Samuel. Can this mod find the flame of truth, or will he be consumed by the fire? That line is fire. They could. Your Honor, they could. And my leads turned out to be the dance. So there I was, searching the last place left, the bottom of a bottle. You always find your way back here, don't you? Can I serve you, Moss? What can I serve you, Moss? I think I have a thirst for gossip. Have you heard anything juicy lately? Sure. See that fella over there? That unicorn is all magic and rainbows. I heard he's throwing his horn in some dirty places. He's involved with the all-you-can-eat with your bare hands barbecue buffet. Really? Then he might know something about the mysterious death of a twin. Let's see where that horn points me to. Not so fast, Mossy boy. Oh. The boss isn't happy with you turning over so many rocks. You know what happens to mods who get too close to a lie? They get burned. Yikes. No! The rain tends my wounds, but it doesn't put out this fire that burns so bright inside me, the flame of truth. This beatdown made me see things clearly. Truth is a bowl of soup, and I have a health condition that only allows me to eat soup. Oh, that's nonsensical. Okay, what? Well, you finally gathered your courage and asked your favorite green goober to go to the Prom after party with you. Really? I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm surprised you want to go to a party with a dog like me. Don't you dare, though? I like you because you're a dog. You do? Of course. You don't need to be some hotshot boomerang guy to get people's attention. People love you because you're, well, you. Thank you, Twin Bear. I really need to hear that. And so you two went to the after party. Dog had a blast. It brought you numbers joy to see him come out of his shell. I mean, I have already reacted to this in the first part, unfortunately. He's very attractive, let me tell you that. And it brought you even more joy when you two went back to the hotel and he came out of his clothes. It turns out George is as appealing on the outside as he is on the inside. He's truly the total adorable package. He really is. Ooh, he really is, man. He's totally my type. He's totally my type. Oh well. We got the same ending, unfortunately, but the theme song is different now. Before we knew it, the Prom had ended. I'm going to skip this part because I have already read it.
We will be forever like this.
The song is different, by the way. It should be fun. It should be safe.
You better believe that you can always count on me. Come and you will see we're everything we need. We were meant to find each other. When you're scared or lonely and the world won't help you, despite everything you've tried, you can call me always when you need me, my friend. I'll be right there by your side. Let's be young and unafraid. We're in this together. We're so ready to start, and we'll be forever. We will be forever like this, always feeling free. You better believe that you can always count on me. Come and you will
Okay, on this one, he doesn't say leave a good review at the end. That's kind of funny, really. I kind of have gotten too used to the safe for streaming version, to be honest. Oh well. Unfortunately, we got the same ending. That's very sad. But we did see a new things, and it made me realize that I really like the aggressive chick. I really like her. Is chick a bad word? Well, and well, other than that, I'm really loving my time with this game. It's really fun. Well, I love dog. That's for certain. Oh, I have this. Look at that. But yeah, and we got a new comic though. That's always fun. The Flame of Truth. Yeah. And well, we got to see more dialogue. It was very funny. This item fucked me over because I couldn't drain any stats because of it. This flipping item fucked me over. How many items there are, by the way? There are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. There are 36 items. Well, this is oh boy, I really like this game, so I'm probably going to keep playing more. I really wanted to record a new video for you. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you till next time. I had a fun time here with you, and hope you did too. See you guys, bye bye for now. Whoa.